And now, DreamWorks Kung Fu Panda, Legends of Awesomeness.
Here then the dragon war. Doodle shop. Kung Panda. Panda. Kung Fu Panda. Protect the valley. Panda. Kung Fu Panda. Legends of Awesomeness. Sweet.
Assalamualaikum guys. In this video, I am going to tell you that the episode begins with after Peng beats up a couple of croc bandits, he asks to see Po. Po tries everything to avoid Peng, but he goes on a short journey with him. Peng asks if it's true that he killed his uncle, and a guilty Po tries to admit his innocence, but upon seeing Peng's look, he finally breaks down and admits it. Enraged, Peng mercilessly attacks the panda. While fighting, Peng furiously asks Po why he would have done it. Po frantically tells him that he has to, because he's the dragon warrior and Tai Lung was evil and all he wants was a power. Peng refuses to believe it and kicks Po. As he falls off a cliff, Peng vows that their battle isn't finished. Shifu had heard the news and was very worried, but he reminds Po that underneath all that flab beats the heart of a hero. Peng somehow stealthily managed to get inside the Jade Palace with his uncle's sword. Though it looks like Peng was going to kill him, he actually wanted to return the sword. Peng sees Po's words are true and apologizes to Po for his hostile fight with him earlier and thanks him for doing the right thing by killing his uncle. Relieved, Po forgives and thanks him, and tells him that he can train in the Jade Palace all day, but Peng initially refuses, claiming he is quitting Kung Fu, since he knows what his uncle is and thinks that Kung Fu is like poison. Although Po tries to protest that, but Peng resignedly leaves. Meanwhile, Po explains his situation to Shifu and Furious 5 and gives sword to Shifu, who places it back to its shelf. Shortly after, Tamutai with the Gong Lu medallion managed to get in and defeat the Furious 5. Po went to talk to Peng and managed to convince him to come back. Together they managed to defeat Tamutai. Peng, who slowly had gotten corrupted, puts on the medallion and his dark emotions rise. He defeats the Furious 5 and goes after Po, in a familiar fashion. Po tries to make him understand before he disappears. Peng wishes for his uncle and surprisingly he appears and makes a powerful entrance. Tai Lung is back. Peng is surprised to see him alive and well and explains his wish made him whole again. Now they can destroy Po, their enemies, and everyone. Peng seems reluctant about his command. But Tai Lung commits it, saying when push comes to shove, we shove harder. He attempts to show him by attempting to hurt an innocent goose, but Peng, having second thoughts, prevents him from doing so. Tai Lung in vain knocks him over. Now realizing that Tai Lung is truly evil, Peng attacks him. His uncle fights back, but Peng's powers get the best of him. Peng, now seeing what he's become, willingly ditches the medallion. Tai Lung shapeshifts back into Po, revealing it was a trick to make Peng understand. At the Jade Palace, Po gives him his sword, but Peng smashes it and claims he's quitting yet again. He now knows that since he inherited his uncle's skills, he's also inherited some of his raging, ruthless persona. He leaves the Jade Palace while everyone stares sadly about their friends. This is also a cliffhanger.